Hey guys, welcome to SKs Northwest Counties predictions episode 2 for Saturday the 16th of August. Today we're going to go over the top 5 for the Division 1 North and the Division 1 South, as well as picking 9 predictions for the weekend. I think the fairest way to do that this weekend will be 3 from the Prem, 3 from the North and 3 from the South Division 1s. So starting with the top 5 for the counties Division 1 North, my top 5 would be Nelson. I think they've got a good solid centre half at the back there in that Billy Priestley, very experienced, and they've got a lot of goals in the team in Max Kane and both the Heppel brothers. So over a season they'll definitely be top 5, plus they've got plenty of money if they need to bring any players in, so that's a no-brainer. Darwin seem to have recruited really well. Look like they've got a bit of dough behind them as well. Got obviously Connie Hughes, who's played at a higher level, and they've just got a really good team, and they play a lot of good attacking football. No doubt they'll be top 5. Holker Old Boys, just a solid team for the division, always in and around the top 5, and it's a very long trip for away teams to travel to. They don't drop many points at home. It's like I just said there, teams are travelling 2-3 hours there, 2-3 hours back, and it's definitely an advantage for Holker having home games against teams travelling so far. Droylsden are my 4th pick to be in the top 5. Reason being, they play football in the right way. They're always looking to play out from the back and play good attacking football. It's a bit of a fortress, but the Butchers' Arms, I don't even remember last time they lost there in the league. If they haven't lost more than 1 or 2 in the last year there, so their home form will see them get in the playoffs. They've obviously got a couple of really good players as well. They've got Kieran Kilheeney, takes corners, free kicks, penalties. Very good player for him to have back there again this year. And they've just signed a lad at the back called Manu, there won't be many better centre halves than him in that division. Big, strong, powerful, winning headers. Great signing that. My only worry with Droylsden is in the away matches when they go into play on poor bobbly pitches, can they get enough points? But I do think they'll get enough points overall from their home and away to be in the playoffs. And as well as that, they've got a really good management team and Pacey Aon, Cooper, and they brought Paul Phillips in, who for me is one of the best people in non-league. He's been there, done it, and he knows it inside out. So yeah, good little preview on Droylsden because they're a local team of mine as well. So I wish them well. And the surprise package for me in that division is going to be Maggle, potentially. Never an easy place to go to these Cows teams away. They battle hard for each other, and yeah, I'll pick them as my fifth team. So just to recap that, we've got Nelson, Darwin, Holker Old Boys, Droylsden and Maggle from the Division 1 North. Moving on to the Division 1 South, my 5 teams, I don't know as much about this division, so it'll be pretty short and simple, this one. My 5 teams will be Stafford Town, who I'll just put it out there now. I normally just pick top 5. I think they'll win that division. I'm absolute 100% banker for me. And then I think the other 4 teams in the playoffs will be over the season: Sandbach, Runcorn Town, New Mills and Tudorleaf. Reason for them 4: Sandbach always got plenty of money to bring in more players and always in and around the top 3 or 4 last couple of years. Runcorn Town, since their new management team came in last season, I bet their form's not far off being top of the division for the past 20-30 games if it was combined with this season. Obviously, have a good amount of knowledge of local players and the good ones, because they've put a really good squad together there. New Mills, the Bagley brothers look like they've got it right this year. They've had a bit of previous success at Abbey as well, so I know that they're well equipped for this level of football. And my final surprise package one is Cheetah Leaf. I just think that their manager's very good coach, and I think think that goes a long way in terms of how they set up and how they play in and out of possession. So yeah, that's my top 5 for Division 1 South. Just a quick recap: Stafford Town, Sandbach, Runcorn Town, New Mills and Cheetah Leaf Nomads. Moving on to the 9 matches that I've randomly picked out for this weekend. It's going to be very tough, and as I always say, my aim out of 9 is 5. If I get 5, it's over 50%, and anyone that knows Counties football knows that getting over half right is very good, because bottom can beat top. It's that simple. So the 3 games selected from the North West Counties Prem. The first one is Abbey versus the Isle of Man. As I've stated in the first episode, I do like to see Abbey do well. I get on with the manager and quite a lot of the players. It's a very local team to mine. I'm kind of in between Abbey and Droylsden in terms of where I live, so I wish them both well all the time. Abbey so far have got 4 points, but it's small margins in games. They've missed chances and teams have scored, and they're on 4 points, but could quite easily be on 8, 9, 10. That's just the way it goes in counties. You miss 2 free chances, you will get punished. And yeah, that's just the way it's gone for them. In terms of their opponents, Isle of Man, I think they've lost 5 or 6 players this season, and I think they'll really struggle. I think they'll be in the bottom 6. I think they'll be one of the biggest drop-offs from last season. And I know they dropped off in the last 15 games of last season as well, but their form's pretty much carried on where it left off. So yeah, I'm going to go for Abbey Hay. Comfortable home win by 2 goals there. Burscough versus Liveland Remica. Again, it's a close game on paper, but Burscough started well, so I'm going to go Burscough home win. And the last game in that division I've gone for is Pilkington versus South Liverpool. Both won 2, both lost 2. Bit of a pick'em really, but knowing that Pilkington look to play football and are at home, I'm gonna stick my neck out and go for a Pilkington home win. So my 3 selections there: Abbey home win, Burscough home win, and Pilkington home win. Moving on to the Division 1 North, the 3 games that I've gone for here are MSB Woolton versus Daisy Hill. I'm going for a Daisy Hill win to get their first win of the season. I'm going for Main Road versus Ashton Athletic. I'm going for Main Road home win. I think the management team there do a tremendous job with next to nothing in terms of funds. I'm led to believe the players don't get very much there. Some don't get anything, so I'm told. But they have got they've got some good lads there that are hard working and disciplined, train hard, and they do the simple things on the ball. Lads like Jack Ray and Sam Wrigley. And then they've got an absolute gem of a player there in midfield called Mark Pearson, who's, for me, one of the best players in that division. Sometimes lads just go through the roof, and he's one that I've spotted. So yeah, Main Road home win against Ashton Athletic. And the third match I'm looking at here is Droylsden versus Squiresgate. Squiresgate was relegated last season from the Prem. and obviously Droylsden just missed out in the playoff final, so good game on paper. But as I've said previously, Droylsden's problems are not at home. It's away from home, and yeah, I'm going to go for a Droylsden home winner, maybe 3-1, 4-2. So that wraps up that division. 3 home. I'm going for 3 results being Droylsden to beat Squiresgate, Daisy Hill to beat MSB Woolton, and Main Road to beat Ashton Athletic at home. Finally, last division, I'm going for Stockport Georgians versus Alscott Heath. I'm going for Stockport Georgians home win. Seem to have started the season really well. Wolverhampton Sporting Community versus New Mills. I'm going for a New Mills away win. And the big game in that division, Runcorn Town versus Sandbach. A lot of people would go for a Sandbach away win, knowing they've been such a powerhouse in the last couple of years and missed out on the playoffs the last 2-3 years. But Runcorn Town for me are very good at home, and they've got a solid 16 with 5 subs that would start in over half them teams in that division now. So credit to the new management team who've clearly recruited well, and yeah, they think they scored 17 goals in the first 4 games. So it's a pick 'em, could go either way, but I'll stick my neck out on that one as well and go for a Runcorn Town home win. So yeah, cheers again, guys. That's my Division 1 North and South top 5 predictions and my 9 predictions for the weekend, which, as I always say, the aim is to get 5 right out of 9, because anything over 50% in the counties is always a great result. Yep, I'll check back in Saturday night after the matches and see how my predictions went. Good luck to all the teams in the counties this weekend, and good luck to all the counties teams in the FA Cup. Hopefully we can see a few shock results and see teams qualify for the next round. All the best. Take it easy.